Welcome, my friend. I see you. I know you're here, but I also know that a part of you is still out there, lingering in the glow of a laptop screen, replaying a conversation from the office, or bracing for a deadline that hasn't arrived yet. Take a deep, intentional breath, and as you exhale, let that world go. For the last 14 hours, you have been a warrior in the arena of modern life. You've carried the weight of expectations, kept your spine stiff against the pressure of more, and played the game with everything you had. I can feel the tension in your jaw, the heaviness in your shoulders, and that quiet, buzzing hum in your brain that just won't shut off. You fought bravely today, but Stoic wisdom teaches us that the greatest strength isn't found in constant battle, but in the power to withdraw. Right now, the city outside, the economy, the unread notifications, and the opinions of others have drifted into the externals. They are beyond your reach, and therefore, they are no longer your concern. You have no duty to fix the world at 11 p.m. It is time to unarm. Lay down your shield. Let your shoulders drop an inch lower. Allow your fingers to uncurl from the phantom grip of the day. As you close your eyes, remember, tonight, you don't have to be the high performer, the provider, or the problem solver. You are simply a soul returning to its inner citadel. You are safe. You are off the clock, and you are finally free to be still. Now, as you lie here, feel the phantom weight of the day still clinging to your skin like heavy bronze armor. We are going to unstrap that armor, piece by piece, not just from your body, but from your spirit. Start with your hands. Notice how they might still be curled, perhaps still gripping an invisible steering wheel, or the tension of 1,000 keystrokes. These hands have been your primary tools in the arena today. They have grabbed, pulled, and built, but right now, let them go limp. As your palms open, feel the pressure of productivity drain out of your fingertips and vanish into the sheets. You are no longer holding the world together. You are letting it rotate without you. Move your attention to your shoulders and chest. This is where you carry your shield, the place where you braced yourself against the cold winds of criticism or the heat of competition. It's heavy, isn't it? Take a breath so deep it reaches the bottom of your lungs, and as you exhale, feel that breastplate shatter. Your chest softens. Your shoulders sink an inch deeper into the mattress. You are no longer on guard. There is no incoming threat. Your heart doesn't need to be a fortress tonight. It just needs to beat. Finally, feel the tension in your jaw and brow. This is the armor of the mind, the war face you wear to appear capable and composed. Soften it. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Let the skin on your forehead smooth out like a still lake at midnight. Every muscle that was recruited to solve and survive is now being honorably discharged from service. You are sinking. You are becoming heavy, not with the weight of burdens, but with the beautiful gravity of surrender. The bed is catching you. The inner citadel is holding you. You have fought your fight, and the arena is empty. Rest now, warrior. The armor is off. Now that your armor lies on the floor, let's address the noise still echoing in your mind. The Stoic master Epictetus once taught that the doorway to peace is a single, sharp distinction, knowing what is yours and what is not. As you lie here, your mind may try to drag you back into the out there. It whispers about the project deadline, the stock market's dip, or the tone of an email you received 3 hours ago. I want you to visualize a massive golden filter standing at the threshold of your bedroom. This is your logic, your faculty of choice. Place your legs and feet into the center of your awareness. They are tired because they've been running toward goals that often belong to someone else. Your boss, your clients, your society. As you feel your calves and thighs turn to lead, sinking deep into the mattress, realize this truth. The results of your work are not entirely in your hands. You can do the work, but you cannot force the world to reward it. By letting your legs go completely heavy, you are releasing the need for outcomes. You are accepting that the world will do what the world does. Now, feel the weight of your entire spine pressing down. From the base of your neck to your tailbone, let the bed absorb your physical presence. This is the ultimate letting go. Everything outside this room, the economy, the weather, the future, is a ghost. It has no substance here. Those things are not up to you. What is up to you is the quality of this moment. If a worry about tomorrow tries to enter, watch it hit that golden filter and shatter. It cannot pass. It has no authority in your inner citadel. You are reclaiming your territory. You are drawing a line in the sand. Outside that line is the chaos of the world. Inside that line, there is only the rhythm of your breath and the profound, heavy freedom of a mind that has resigned from the impossible task of controlling the universe. Your body is now an anchor of stillness, rooted deep into the earth. From this place of total safety, I want you to let your consciousness drift upward. Imagine rising above your bed, above the roof of your house, floating higher and higher into the cool, silent air of the night. Look down at your city. See the grid of lights, the winding highways, and the millions of people still caught in the frantic hum of the American dream. From this height, the frantic energy of the day looks like nothing more than a faint flicker. The high-stakes meetings, the social comparisons, the frantic rush to be someone. From up here, they lose their sharpness. They become tiny. As you float higher, see the curve of the earth. This is what Marcus Aurelius called the view from above. From this cosmic vantage point, your individual worries aren't problems anymore. They are just microscopic events in a vast, ancient tapestry. That argument you had, it's a speck of dust. That fear of falling behind, it's a whisper in a hurricane. Feel your entire body becoming porous, as if you are made of starlight rather than bone and muscle. Every cell in your body is relaxing because it realizes it doesn't have to carry the universe. The Earth has been spinning for billions of years before you arrived, and it will continue long after you are gone. You are part of a grand, natural order that is far bigger than your ego or your career. As you descend back toward your room, you aren't bringing the world's weight back with you. You are returning as a guest of the universe. Your bed is no longer just furniture. It is a cradle in the heart of existence. You are small, yes, but you are safe. You are insignificant, and in that insignificance, you are finally free. The vastness of space is silent, and now that silence is settling into your marrow. As you lie here, notice any lingering tightness in your solar plexus or chest. This is often where we store the should-haves, the jagged edges of a day that didn't go exactly as planned. Maybe you missed a goal, stumbled in a conversation, or simply feel the weight of things left undone. In the high-pressure grind of our lives, we are taught to resent these flaws. But the Stoic practices amor fati, not just accepting your fate, but loving it. Take a slow, deep breath into that space in your chest. As you exhale, imagine the day's friction smoothing out. Every delay, every mistake, and every frustration was not an obstacle to your life. It was your life. It was the raw material the universe gave you to work with. If the day was messy, love the mess. It belonged to you. It was exactly what it needed to be, because it could not have happened any other way. By accepting this, you stop fighting a ghost. You stop trying to rewrite a finished chapter. Now, let's widen the lens. Use the view from above. Imagine your consciousness drifting higher, past the ceiling, past the city lights, until you are looking down at the earth from among the silent stars. From here, your imperfections are invisible. The project that felt like a crisis, the social anxiety, the frantic rush, they are all swallowed by the vast, beautiful silence of the cosmos. You are a tiny, vital part of a grand, natural order that has been spinning for eons. Feel your back and hips widen and sink further into the mattress. You are safe because you are no longer at war with reality. The day is a closed book, and it is a masterpiece exactly as it is, cracks and all. Breathe in the stillness of the stars. Exhale the need to be anything other than what you are right now. You have done your part. The universe has the wheel. Everything is as it should be. I am safe. I am enough. Now that you have seen the world from the stars, it is time to return to your most sacred space, the inner citadel. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the mind is like a fortress, a place where no external storm can reach unless you open the gates. As you lie here, feel your breath acting as the heavy iron bolt on those gates. With every slow, rhythmic inhale, you are gathering your soul back from the corners of the world where it was scattered today. You are pulling it back from your workplace, from the digital noise of your phone, and from the expectations of others. And with every exhale, you are sealing the walls. Focus on the sensation of your neck and head sinking into the pillow. This is the command center of your fortress. Notice how it feels to finally resign from your post. You are no longer the sentry. You are no longer the scout. The out there, the politics, the economy, the endless what ifs is now 1,000 miles away. It can knock on these walls all night, but it cannot enter. Within these four walls, and within the sanctuary of your own skin, there is a peace that the world didn't give you, and therefore the world cannot take away. Think of your life as a grand, natural cycle. Just as the seasons change and the tides turn, your day has moved into its natural state of nothingness. This isn't laziness, it is nature's will. By being still, you are being profoundly productive in the only way that matters now. You are honoring the design of your own being. Feel your entire physical form becoming a heavy, unshakable monument of tranquility. The air in the room is cool, the sheets are a shield, and your mind is a sanctuary of pure, dark starlight. The gates are closed, the fortress is secure. I am at peace. Inside your inner citadel, there is one final step: surrendering to the will of nature. The Stoics believed that we suffer only when we try to swim against the current of the universe. Today, you swam hard. You fought the waves, but now the tide is pulling you toward the shore of sleep. And the most courageous thing you can do is stop kicking. Take a long, slow breath in, feeling the air as a gift from the atmosphere. As you exhale, imagine your body dissolving into the natural world. You are not a machine that has failed to finish its tasks. You are a biological being following the ancient celestial rhythm of day and night. Just as the forest does not apologize for dormant winters, and the sun does not regret setting, you must not regret your need for stillness. Shift your awareness to the view from above one last time. See the earth rotating in the velvet blackness of space. Half the world is currently bathed in shadow, just like you. Billions of creatures are closing their eyes, trusting the planet to keep spinning without their supervision. You are part of this massive, silent harmony. Your heartbeat is synced with the rotation of the stars. The atoms in your body were forged in the hearts of dying suns, and tonight, they are simply returning to a state of grace. Feel the gravity pulling at your limbs. This is not just physics. It is the Earth's embrace. It is nature saying, "You have done enough. Let me carry the weight now." Your breathing is no longer something you do. It is something that happens to you, as natural as the wind moving through the trees. Every muscle in your face, your throat, and your chest is now soft, yielding to the inevitable pull of the night. You are in perfect alignment with the way of things. There is no friction left, only the flow. In the world outside, we are often told that resilience is about the grind, about working until you break. But the Stoics knew better, and deep down, so do you. True resilience is the freedom to choose your own state of mind, regardless of the chaos of the marketplace. Tonight, your greatest act of strength isn't doing more. It is having the self-mastery to stop. Think of your spirit like a bow. A bow that is always strung will eventually snap. A true warrior knows that the strength of the weapon comes from the moments it is unstrung. resting in the quiet dark. By choosing to sleep, you are not retreating. You are exercising your liberty. You are proving that you are not a slave to your to-do list or a prisoner of your anxieties. You are the master of this citadel, and you have decided that the work is finished for the day. Take a breath that expands your ribs, feeling the freedom of having nowhere else to be. As you exhale, imagine the concept of hustle evaporating like mist in the morning sun. From the view from above, see the tireless ambition of the world. It looks like a fever that is finally broken for you. You are free because you have accepted your amor fati. You love your destiny, including your need for rest. You have met the day's challenges with character, and now you meet the night with peace. Feel your arms and legs becoming heavy with the weight of a job well done. This is the sleep of the just. It is the deep, restorative rest that belongs only to those who have lived with integrity. You aren't just drifting off. You are reclaiming your power. You are standing firm in your right to be still. Your mind is clear. Your heart is steady. You have been resilient in action, and now you are resilient in rest. The world will be there in the morning, but for now, you are the only one who holds the keys to your tranquility. Since you are the master of your own peace, it is time to turn the final key. The gates of your inner citadel are now drawing shut, metal meeting metal with a silent, heavy certainty. Outside, the day exists only as a memory. The successes, the stumbles, the things left unsaid, they are all woven into the fabric of amor fati. You do not wish to change a single second of what is past. You embrace it all. You love it all, because it has led you exactly to this moment of profound, earned stillness. The light of logic is dimming now. You no longer need to analyze. You no longer need to understand. There is only the cool, velvet touch of the darkness. It is a blanket. It is an ocean. It is the natural state of the universe before the stars were born. The air in the room feels thinner, cleaner, cooler. Your breath is a soft anchor, pulling you down into the deep. Every inhale is a surrender. Every exhale is a release. Your thoughts are no longer words. They are just shadows passing over a wall. The bed has become the earth itself. You are sinking through the floor, through the soil, into the silent, ancient heart of the world. There is no noise here, no friction, no time, only the vast, dark peace of a soul that has said yes to its destiny. Now that the fortress is silent, your mind is like a vast, dark cathedral at midnight. The chatter of the day has been reduced to a whisper. If a stray thought should arise, a lingering worry, or a spark of tomorrow's plan, do not fight it. To fight is to create friction, and tonight we are becoming frictionless. Imagine these thoughts are simply fallen leaves floating on the surface of a deep, slow-moving river. You are not in the water, struggling against the current. You are standing on the bank, a silent observer in the shadows. Watch the leaf drift into view. Acknowledge it. There is a thought about my task. And then, with the patient breath of a Stoic, watch it float away. It rounds the bend and vanishes into the mist. Your mind is becoming as clear and as cool as that water. The heat of doing is being washed away by the cold, healing stream of being. There is no effort required to exist. You are simply a witness to the natural rhythm of your own consciousness. The spaces between your thoughts are growing wider now. These gaps are filled with a heavy, peaceful darkness. It is the same darkness that exists between the stars, a space of infinite rest. Your brain, that marvelous tool that has served you so fiercely all day, is now cooling down. Its circuits are quieting. Its task is complete. The river is slow. The banks are soft. The water is deep. Every breath you take is a wave that smooths the sand of your mind. There are no more peaks, no more valleys, only a flat, endless horizon of tranquility. You are drifting away from the shore of self and into the boundless ocean of the night. As you drift away from the shore of the self and into that boundless ocean, the last gate stands before you. It is the gate of total surrender. There is no longer a you who needs to watch or wait or think. The guard has been relieved. The watch is over. The air is perfectly cool now. It feels like silk against your skin. The darkness isn't empty. It is a soft, heavy presence that loves you. It is the cradle of the universe. The day is done. The heavy iron bolt has slid into place. Everything is settled. Your breath is a slow, dying ember, fading, quiet, deep. You are no longer a person with a name or a job. You are just a heartbeat in the dark, a part of the night, a part of the silence. The day is done. The gate is closed. You are safe. Let it be. Everything that happened, let it be. Everything that awaits, let it be. The day is done. You are safe. Your work is finished. The universe takes the watch now. The day is done. You are safe. Let it be. May you sleep with the integrity of a soul at peace with nature. May you rest in the strength you have earned. And may you wake not to a burden, but to the gift of a new dawn, ready to meet the world with a clear mind and a steady heart. But for now, only the dark, only the breath, only the peace. The day is done. You are safe. Let it be. Good night, warrior. Good night. Good night.